In a rental out of state, I was happy to not be walking it. Working grams, cause my circumstances got unfortunate. Things happen. You lose your hand, you keep on forcing it. Of course it gets worse in the courts, are just there to torture us while orchestras play the symphony of me out in these streets. Split it, we having epiphanies about this industry. Since back when I still had a couple bids in me. Now my girl and kids with me. Shit got me thinking differently. A wise man once said, two people could keep a secret if one's dead. And when you powerful, your enemies become friends. Promoter book me and we read up with my front end. Game pouring through my veins, kinda hard to miss it. When you watch that work stretch, it makes you optimistic. Sometimes you're down bad and only God can fix it. I went and got it off the glass like a parking ticket. Rest in peace to the legends, and I reach for my weapon before I even go and walk out the door. Say a prayer tonight for my people. I already seen the evil, felt the pain, and when it rains, it pours. We gotta keep pushing though. Gotta keep pushing, y'all. 100 get 100. In a tinted black Jag I sat, my head turned back, seen the work burn black. I knew it ain't look right, but this confirmed that. Called the bull like, where he at? Press him like a nail tech. He tried to run, they chased them guns adjacent like Veritech. Still ain't got no hero yet. Still got an account, but it still ain't got enough zeros yet. They threw dirt on my name and went insane, I wasn't buried yet. I'm moving that much weight without a spot to save me. Every set, stuck up in a dream. Thought he was the man, we was looking up the fiends. Had to serve all night to get that looking something clean. Pockets full of butter bean, I had nothing but a bean. I was hustling with my team, I was coming up with schemes. Looking for the best lane. Went to prison and I learned life's like a chess game. Haters having chest pains, hood gave us quick fame. Everybody shooting rounds like before the refs came. Rest in peace to the legends, and I reach for my weapon before I even go and walk out the door. Say a prayer tonight for my people. I already seen the evil, felt the pain, and when it rains, it pours. We gotta keep pushing though. That's what they want. Gotta keep pushing.
Kid come through here. I said, oh shit, I hope he hold tradition. Nigga named OT the Real. That motherfucker left the mic smoking from Philly. I'm like, God damn.
They couldn't kick the track because it's been a minute. My coat yellow and it looks like there's glitter in it. It's been known on my force. Keep a cone and a torch. Keep the fans on my crib. Put a drone on my porch. I'm a knife in the pot. Risk my life on the spot. I got run off the dock. Ain't no nights in that box. Ain't no plates in that clip. Hit your pain in the stick. Hit your face in the rips. Smoking haze in my whip. Me and Mac on the block. Going half the dock. When it rains, we'll pause. And my jacket's a knot. There ain't fooling not. I hit the coke to the one. Rubber rat things. I don't brag too much, say I'm in my bag too much. Ain't no weight left, it's all 20, guess I bag too much. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. But that don't matter cause ain't no looking back for us. Had to trust smokers, yo bro, come cook this back for us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. All you need is one shot, after that the fun stop. Work up in the glove box, my other plug's still up top. Doing state time, but it's like his mind is finally unlocked. When he come home, he going to the gun shop. It done stop, but yeah though. Told you all them cats with you was weirdos. Here I go, posted in the field still like a scarecrow. Every time I leave, she like, be careful. Turned this white powder into bread and said, do you believe in miracles? Pull up all black trucks. Nah, it ain't the feds, baby, that's us. Cracked up. OG told me never do no toast to me with water, cause it's bad luck. That's bad luck. I ain't a millionaire yet, but I'm racked up. You can run the past and do the math, it all adds up. I'm wrapped out, we don't get them wrapped up. We trapped about this trap house till it trapped us. Losers crash out, the winners get their cash up. I don't brag too much, say I'm in my bag too much. Ain't no weight left, it's all 20, guess I bag too much. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. That don't matter cause ain't no looking back for us. Had to trust smoke like yo bro, come cook this back for us. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us. The game fucked up, Trump deporting all the plugs. The flow so pure, you can snort it off the rug. Trapper and a rapper, yeah, I'm all of the above. Thought I was the richest when I started selling doves. Blowing down the chopper with a tall cup of Henny. Trigger figure itchy, nah, that's muscle memory. All love, but you know I brought the semi-mouth dry. Digging in my pockets, but it's empty. Leon from the mud, yeah, you had long.
One minor change we made just for Road to Glory, since we're only playing offense, we did bump it from 6 to 8 minutes. Gets a couple more possessions a game.
Sleep on the road, I'm a rest in my car, saying prayers for the homies.
Dynasty will keep it 6. That seems to be the perfect spot.
Too much, say I'm in my bag too much. Ain't no weight left, it's all 20, guess I bag too much. Sometimes I think we was richer when all we had was us.
I played terrible last night. I was a co-smoker, was a little code smoked up, folks. A lot of boat-headed picks. Some unlucky, but most my fault. Try to finish the year strong here. I think we have an outside shot at the conference title game. We'd have to win out these last 3 games to have a shot at it. And I don't think UConn's not a conference game, so we'll see how it shakes out. We are coming in on a 3-game winning streak after the overtime loss to UAB. Currently, we're slotted in the Heavenly Bowl. Georgia Tech.
But anyway, let me put you on this list, because I got a couple new moves on the list. Sometimes you put them on, you got the risk. As you got off the scene and didn't do shit, I followed his beam, been sitting on the crib, ready to strike the deadliest fight. Remember, already thought that the fatty was white. I was the one that you never could light, and I was the one who let you never mind. This is the last time.
It's a fire.
Like you said, that's your last time. Last time you see it feeling like this, these other rappers wanna living like this. Posted outside of your building like this, rolling up pounds with a brick on my wrist. To break off a smoking, he give me no wet. Give him a sniff and get him a lift. I slip and they sent him to prison, he's sick. I ain't sending the F for saying and pick. In the sweat, you getting shit anything ever fixed. Been like 4 or 5 days, homie said wait. You down taking the shoes with they fit. Just like that. Robbers and killers and junkies and dealers, half of them talent with a beautiful mix. It's gonna separate tools from picks, like the fit 262s in my kicks. I've been recouping and moving legit. I gotta choose, stupid to quit. Who will get hit? There ain't no warrant shot. Being at new folks' warrant shot.
Just try random playbooks. A custom one I made for whatever reason. I went in and rated plays and it just didn't save right. So the plays I get on Road to Glory are just terrible. I'll still use it for Dynasty, but I'm going to have to call my own plays, I think. Which ain't really a problem for me, but for most people, I know they just coach suggestion merchant all game long. Give Indiana a try.
Last time you see it feeling like this, these other rappers all living like this.
This is a live look at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis. A late season clash, one that could have huge stakes and could be a determining factor in how this season is remembered. Week 11 in EA Sports College Football. It's the Tulane Green Wave and the Navy Midshipmen. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Home of some of the most iconic college football games in history. Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis, Maryland has seen so many games between Navy, Army, Air Force. This is a beautiful space and a very unique campus in Annapolis, Maryland. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll be brought down.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And I think on that last play,
they'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Tulane right back to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
and that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Finds his man, and they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw again. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Ball was incomplete. I think you got to give a lot of credit to this defense up front. That pass rush, they were coming on that play. Got after the quarterback, got in his face, and did not let him feel comfortable.
Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on...
The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And tackled there by the defense.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic with his feet. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
Now, on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, the quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away.
Makes the grab in their space. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They go right back to him. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes break.
Here's a little room there. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Rush is on him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback keep. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Might be changing the route. They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss.
If you're going to try a push pass here on first down by the goal line, you've really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield. They make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. They'll go to the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Green Wave. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's Richardson. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Tulane right back to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, down the stretch we come on what's been a thrilling college football season. Week 11 filled with storylines. We start with the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the number 15 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's Mississippi State looking to come out on top in what has been a high-scoring affair. And I love that neither team fears this moment. Gotta see which defense is able to make a stand. Now back to your game in Annapolis. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. With that said,
about to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah.
Snags it, and there's running room. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Navy! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes...
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Wide open downfield. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understand the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Wants to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a... The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man, like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yardage, and now really set up in a position to do well. First and goal, and the defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, Green Wave. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
That's why it's so important to have success on first and second down. They're running the ball on second down. You trust your O-line to get the job done. The running back does his. And now, with the positive play, you're setting up third and inches.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man in the middle. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Trying play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the left. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. This game is decided as we check out the Week 11 scoreboard. Top 12 teams in the country. Of course, all of these teams playoff contenders. So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Richardson. Touchdown, Tulane! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Aggressive, 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 man. This offense does not want to waste any time. They try to score quickly. 3 passing touchdowns in this game.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long time, maybe a crease. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. the option look. Now the pitch. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Send the tight end in motion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He wants to change this route. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got a man in the middle. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy. That they keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on 3rd down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the senior safety being evaluated by medical personnel. Holly will let us know what's going on with him. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here comes the heat.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. The RPO, it's complete.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
They'll run it on the counter. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Right back to the well. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand.
Makes the grab and room to run. He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. Leaves it with the back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
Lions is back in the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They've dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Boys trying to make bundles of boys. Doing it if there's movement, it gets turned on like a flash. CFCF sword fights. The state got a case. They try to build on you like Fortnite. So your rear view for the Chevys and the Ford lights. Next stop. If this bitch barks, we get more bite. Top of the square in your zone. Brody, I got to a square from a zone. I'm scared of the phone. I keep installing new cameras at home. She rambling on. Auntie outside, her pajamas still on. Shit's gonna pop soon as one of them drop and the ambulance comes.
Get from wearing it all night. Been selling it, so that I can show you got it all right. The work is better, and so is the price. You show me a bro, and ever since that we've been right. If I'm wearing it all night, but I've been selling it, so that I can show you got it all right. The work is better, and so is the price. My homie show me a bro, and ever since that we've been right.
Hardy, I'm at the kitchen table 9. That all? I just whipped it, I'm just waiting till it's solid. Just waiting. Junkies calling, they impatient than a zombie. Hold on. Niggas calling, they just waiting out to comment. I pray to God tonight. I see the hardest nights. I see them yesterday, it's funeral tomorrow night. I see some brighter days. I saw some whiter, yeah. I turned the half into a hole right out the microwave. Hardy. Junkies keep ringing my bell. Woke up inside of my trash bag. It's something stinky you smell. Back when I'm drinking that hell. Cut underneath my nails. I lay that shit off that. I never needed it so well. Hardy.
If I'm wearing it all night, but I've been selling it, so that I can show you got it all right. The work is better, and so is the price. My homie showed me a bro, and ever since that we've been right. If I'm wearing it all night, but I've been selling it, so that I can show you got it all right.
The receiving votes. Another win, we can get the top 25.
And ever since that we've been right.
Someone will stumble up. 26 in the coaching. First one in.
Setting the clock, rolling down. I'm in my drop top, smoking a rock. Yeah, I got a pretty little thing that's waiting. Yeah, I pulled up, ready smoking the grass, good grass. Don't keep away. I'm about to put my pipe in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Just take you to a place nice and quiet. And me and those things smoke a rock. Ain't gotta smoke. I just wanna smoke it nice and slow.
How's Tulsa with that overall? We didn't play that. Crazy.
On to take us to the promised land. Woke up in my
107-point differential.
like a Sonics fan.
65.
Fifth on him. He think he's Donovan. Act like shit ain't about nothing. Then bang on him like John Moran. If it's a problem, holler then. If there's a problem, he who won't talk about it usually ain't solid then. I seen funny money shit. 20s, we chased the 5s and 10s. For the 30s and 80s, we kicked up off the 5s and 10s. He fresh home from a 5 to 10, already getting high again. High again. His baby mom says he's selfish, no, but really shorty's just jealous that she ain't high as him. Told his PO come get him, told her sister she was right again. An old head I was serving just told me I'm what he might have been. Said he just wishes he could try again. I ain't try regret the way my paper and my time was spent. At the same time, daddy gotta provide that rent, for real. Cause ain't nobody come to save us, we saved ourselves. Chances that we took's how we came up, paid our bills. What we did in the darkness kept the lights on. What we did in the darkness kept the lights on. From pitching quarters to flipping quarters on sniffer corners. The richest snorters had you feeling like you Richard Porter. You came up outside like a brick and mortar. Plug go down to Mexico so often he could drink the water. Bend her over, pound it out, wait a sec, then I hit it harder. I feel the liquor kicking in, my shit on 10, I'm trying to fit it far. Sex is a weapon, it's a threat whenever it gets brought up. The old heads ain't around to feel like clowns for stupid shit they taught us. Gangsters don't die, they quietly run their side and they just live for it. That beef in short, it gets your chicken longer. That gas can only sweat you as you see in songs. Got a list full of pit bulls killed, you make the sycamore. Snakes say they'll die, cause they living on you, on your body. Cause ain't nobody come to save us, we saved ourselves. Chances that we took how we came up, paid our bills.
MC Hammer.
Let's kept the lights on.
Oh. Come on, man.
What we did in the darkness kept the lights on.
Bro, you can't pan out of the fucking picture.
If there was ever a time, so I just left you to die. Texted and tried, and I never replied. That was on me. I didn't want you to see all the pain and the horrible shit in my life. I let people in and they use it against me. With you, I can tell it from there.
Good ball game, last conference game. Chance to get ranked for the first time.
You know where I lay my head up at night. Think I walked away from a setup tonight. Kept calling, they wanted a shitload of white. I was ready to pay a ridiculous price. So good to be true.
2 games left.
Back in the morning, I'm back on the road. You come with the drugs and I'm trapping them low. That was your go-to flash from dough. And he put a little hole in the back of his skull. You were the front of the mat for the low. Man, he could have trapped the ball out on his own. See, he was too bummy and couldn't get money. He'd rather stab you in the back cause he's slow. I had to go. Build on my own and I built on my phone. And it's still going nuts. I passed it, bro. Told them don't do nothing stupid, just use it, we still going up. You down on do shit, they still wanna cut. I fed all my shooters, they still in the cut. I'm sorry, I heard that she still wanna fuck. Said I don't deserve you, I'm still in the mud. If there was ever a time, felt like I left you to die. You texted and tried, and I never replied. That was on me, I didn't want you to see all the pain and the horrible shit in my life. I let people in and they use it against me. With you, I can tell if I'm dead or alive. With you, I can tell if I'm living or dead. I sleepwalk with all this shit in my head. If you ain't forgiven, I didn't forget. And I'm sorry for shit that I didn't admit. While you were gone, I got into some shit that I didn't start, but I'm finishing it. I guess walking away is what I bet should have did. It's all the people who used to eat because they know your people and been to the grave. How could you scheme on the one who was feeding? Just can't believe you let it end up like this. Never like this. You was just mad cause I'm getting the bag. You was never like this. You coulda wait till they see the way that I'ma pull up. They ain't gon' never like this. So I roll it for all of my people that's gone. My money and all the evil is done. It's leaving me now for new people that come in my life. Cause I don't believe anyone, so I leave everyone. I don't need anyone. Yeah, it was real, but I leave when it's done. Cause people get too close to me and I run. I'm scared that they'll see what a beast I become. If there was ever a time, felt like I left you to die. You texted and tried, and I never replied. That was on me, I didn't want you to see all the pain and the horrible shit in my life. I let people in and they use it against me. With you, I can tell if I'm better.
kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the Tulane Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. From the gun, the running back has it. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Holly Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Swings it out to his running back. Great job on the containment and the tackle. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On the run, still looking. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Fires to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The officials will stop play as the training staff comes out to look at this injured bull. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? He might want another play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Got a little grass. Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he won't make it to the markers. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going to run it. He's wrestled down right at the 35. Good job by the defense. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Not. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Complete. Breaks into the open. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to throw it again. It's on target and complete. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. On target over the middle. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book. 10 time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. First up, a look at Michigan, taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. And it's the Wolverines, with a real chance to make this a memorable season. 9-1 following everything that happened last year. Let's find out if they can get to 10-1. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. Now over to your game inside Yulman Stadium. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency.
The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes the grab over the middle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it to the right. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gets the back moving. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Richardson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Gonna look downfield again. Pulls it in with one hand.
Those big tight ends, they got those big old paws, those big mitts, and you can tell he just threw one up in the air, snagged the football and pulled it in. Made it look easy with those big hands.
Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to go right back downfield. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking downfield on first down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the to the air on first down. They're setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. He'll pull it down. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires complete on the crosser. He will not. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's reeled in. It's Mitchell. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The officials will stop play as the training staff comes out to look at this injured bull. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Tulane right back to the line.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Wants to throw again. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got the back over the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Now it's 2nd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Green Wave. Gets it into the end zone. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense...
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Tulane! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You can tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Delayed to the back, it's Isaac. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown Bulls. They've got the lead here in the fourth. The Bulls deliver an answer.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback moving. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. This offense is on the move.
And they trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
The green wave with plenty of options here on second and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He makes the grab. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was two guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
Oh, they're after him. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I think the frustrating thing for this offense at this point is they've had a lot of success, and still they find themselves down on the scoreboard. And so I think if you're going to get back in this game, you've got to go back to the well. Think about the play calls that have worked for you in this game, where you found success, where you found your explosive plays. Don't be afraid to call those plays again right now in this 2-minute situation.
On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the defense has a big decision to make here. You've got the lead. It's late in the game, fourth quarter, critical fourth down. Are you going to sit back and play safe and cover?
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Defense will use a timeout, 22 seconds remaining in the game. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. This to tie things up in the final minute. And he got it! And they take the lead inside a minute to play.
Way to bounce back, kicker. Obviously, this guy already had a kick block earlier in the game, and he answers by kicking a bomb through the uprights. Well done.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Quarterback making checks. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds a crease at the 20. Strong, firm tackle. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The officials will stop play as the training staff comes out to look at this injured bull. Third down, and they want to make sure their kicker has a chance to win it in overtime. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And at this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
They'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 3rd down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to walk it off with a chip shot field goal here in overtime. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Needed to stay alive, and it's good. What a way to finish the comeback. They were left for dead, and they came back and win it with a walk-off field goal. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Get from wearing it all day. Might have been selling, so that I get you. We got it all day. The work is better, and so is the price. Mommy show me a break, and ever since then we've been right. Get from wearing it all day. Might have been selling it, so that I get you. We got it all day. The work is better, and so is the price. Mommy show me a break, and ever since then we've been right.
These .5s make your joint loud. Smell the joint frying while I'm 10 toes like Muay Thai. We was boys trying to make bundles of boys fly. Doing it if there's movement, it gets turned on like a porch light on it. CF sword fights. The state got a case. They try to build on you like Fortnite. Play your rear view for the Chevys and the Ford lights. Next stop, if this bitch barks, we get more pipe. I'll put a square in your zone. Brody, I got to a square from a zone. Scared of the phone. I keep installing new cameras at home. She rambling on. I the outside her pajamas still on. Shit's gonna pop soon as one of them drop and the ambulance gone.
Get from wearing it all night. Might have been selling, so that I get you. We got it all right. The work is better, and so is the price.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Show me a break, and ever since then we've been right. Get from wearing it all night.
Hello?
Might have been selling it, so that I get you. We got it all right.
OT, what up, nigga?
The work is better, and so is the price.
Yeah.
My homie showed me a break, and ever since then we've been right.
Hardy. I'm at the kitchen table nodding. That all? I just whipped it. I'm just waiting till it's solid. Just waiting. Junkies calling, they impatient than a zombie. Niggas calling, they just waiting on consignment. I pray to God at night. Shit the hardest night. I seen them yesterday. It's funeral tomorrow night. I see some brighter days. I saw some whiter days. I turned the half into a hole right out the microwave. Hardy. Junkies keep ringing my bell. Walk up inside of my trash bag. It's something stinky you smell. Back when I'm shrinking to hell. Crack underneath of my nails. Way that shit off that. I never needed a scale.
Devil been ringing all night. Might have been selling it. So that life virtual, he got it all right. The work is better as soon as I finish. My homie showed me up. And ever since then we've been right. Devil been ringing all night. Might have been selling it. So that life virtual, he got it all right. The work is better as soon as I finish. My homie showed me a break. And ever since then we've been right.
Setting the clock for the stop. I'm in my drop top, smoking a rock. Yeah, I got a pretty little thing that's with me. Yeah, I'm cool up, great smoking the grass, good friends, don't give away. I'm about to put my pipe in places I've never seen. Girl, you know what I mean. Just take you to a place nice and quiet. And me and those they smoke a rock, ain't gotta smoke. I just wanna hold it like that.
It's going on to take us to the promised land. Woke up and my team was gone again. Felt like a Sonics fan. Go play with them birds, spit on him. He think he's Donovan. Act like shit ain't about nothing and bang on him like John Moran. If it's a problem, holler then. If there's a problem, he who won't talk about it usually ain't solid then. I see funny money shit 20s, we chase the 5s and 10s. For the 30s and 8s, we kicked up off the 5s and 10s. We fresh home from a 5 to 10, already getting high again, high again. His baby mom says he's selfish. No, but really shorty's just jealous that she ain't high as him. Told his P.O. come get him. Told her sister she was right again. An old head I was serving just told me I'm what he might have been. Say he just wishes he could try again. I ain't trying to regret the way my people and my time was spent. At the same time, daddy gotta provide that rent. Cause ain't nobody come to save us, but saved ourselves. Chances that we took's how we came up, paid our bills. What we did in the darkness kept the lights on. What we did in the darkness kept the lights on. From pitching quarters to flipping quarters on sniffer corners. The richest snorters have you feeling like you Richard Porter. You gave up. Outside like a brick and mortar. Plug go down to Mexico so often he could drink the water. Bend her over, pound it out, wait a sec, then I hit it harder. I feel the liquor kicking in, my shit on 10, I'm trying to fit it far. Sex is a weapon, it's a threat whenever it gets brought up. The old heads ain't around to feel like clowns, too stupid to get dicks harder. Where they at? Gangsters don't die, they quietly run their side and they just living for it. OG told me cut that beefing short, it gets your chicken longer. Now the feds can only sweat you as you sit in saunas. Got a list full of pit bulls, chill. Who make the sick on you? Snakes say they'll die for you, yeah. That's cause they living on you. On your body. Cause ain't nobody come to save us, but saved ourselves. Chances that we took's how we came up, paid our bills. What we did in the darkness kept the lights on. What we did in the darkness kept the lights on.
The coach is immediate.
If there was ever a time,
made our season with that couple. Team's crazy.
I never replied, that was on me. I want you to see all the pain.
I don't think I played my senior year last year because my wear and tear. The guy was dead. He couldn't even play. Looks like it's going to happen again by next year.
I laid my head up at night. I walked away from a setup tonight. Calling, they wanted a shitload of white. Was ready to pay a ridiculous price. Good to be true.
I don't know how anyone finishes it.
Come with the drugs and I'm trapping them. That was a bounty flashes from dough. He put a little hole in the back of his coat. He was in front of the mat for the low. He could have trapped the ball out on his own. He used to bought me and couldn't get money. He'd rather stab you in the back cause he's slow. I had to go. Building my own and I built on my phone. And it's still going nuts. I passed the bro. Told them don't do nothing stupid, just use it, we still going up. Ain't down them do shit, they still wanna cut. I fed all my shooters, they still in the cut. Sorry, I heard she still wanna fuss. Said I don't deserve you, I'm still in the mud. If there was ever a time, felt like I left you to die. You texted and tried, I never replied. That was on me, I didn't want you to see all the pain and the horrible shit in my life. I let people in, they use it against me. With you, I can't tell if I'm dead or alive. With you, I can't tell if I'm living or dead. I sleepwalk with all this shit in my head. If you ain't forgiven, I didn't forget. And I'm sorry for shit that I didn't admit. While you were gone, I got into some shit that I didn't stop, but I'm finishing it. I guess walking away is what I meant should have did. It's hard to be who you used to use. They know your people and been in the grave. How could you scheme on the one who was feeding? Just can't believe you let it end up like this. Never like this. You was just mad cause I'm getting the bag. You was never like this. You coulda wait till they see the way that I'ma pull up. They ain't gon' never like this. So I roll it for all of my people that's gone. My money and all the evil that's done. It's leaving me down to new people that come in my life. Cause I don't believe anyone. So I leave everyone. I don't need anyone. Yeah, it was real, but I leave when it's done. If people get too close to me and I run, I'm scared that they'll see what a beast I've become. If there was ever a time, felt like I left you to die. Texted and tried, and I never replied. That was on me, I didn't want you to see all the pain and the horrible shit in my life. I let people in and they use it against me. With you, I can tell if I'm better alive.
Plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They feed him again, and he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Motion from the wide receiver. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, no.
They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. Maybe some room here. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get... Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working that left side now. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense...
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning. Better job executing up front at the point of attack.
That pass is well. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
QB's got to pick and...
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Escapes the pressure to his right. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. It's complete. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Greenway. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments. It's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. I don't know if it was luck or... And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. off the play fake. Got a man. It's Mitchell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. This offense has it with really good field position. The lone back's got it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Yeah, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's...
The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here. Trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Motion from the back. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Hey, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly. A missed opportunity. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt will hit at the 1. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stance of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. He might want another play. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind? Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The 50. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown, Huskies. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points.
The green wave offense makes its way onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Right down the gut of the field. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A false start gives them a little extra work to do here on 2nd and 11. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Back to pass on second down. Escapes the pressure going right. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Making side adjustments here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Tulane after that last big pass with momentum on its side. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Snap to the back. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They just keep firing. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Now, after the interception. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. To the air on 1st down. Finds the big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you...
It's caught. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up 1 on the play. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Going for 6. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try.
That's the neighborhood, bro. I put coke in these bars. All my tapes do good, yo. I put coke in these bars. And I just need some love like my smoking needs hard. I live without it, but it helps, because I'm emotionally scarred. Take it all away, now you can have what you want. Settled every beef and I pay back every fight. I'm rolling all the problems that I have in this blood. It's what keeps me from just grabbing this gun. Let out this aggression. Yeah. Think I got seasonal depression. Yeah. Put a bean up at the tax sale. Me and Brody got 11 properties. I followed my cutty home because he was acting like a cop to me. I know you scared to bid, but I got kids. And you take food off their table, you cop from me and bring cops to me. Pick someone else. Someone who won't take you off the map for that. I went to jail for drugs. Promise I ain't going back to track. If I go back, it's because I grabbed the strap and hit a ride with that. I have pain in my soul's in my voice, and I rap with that. No, let's go tack for tack. I'll take the pain if I could give some. Because at this point, I'll kill a lot if it helps us live some. So I just lit one, and I did one. Can't rap about the guns my bro came up on. I'ma get some. Love is conditional, which means it don't exist for you unless you can provide.
They got that wear and tear fucking turned up way too much, man. And I never touch sliders. I'm not going to, but that's crazy. I don't know how anyone gets through 2 seasons of this shit.
Settled every beef and I pay back every fight. I'm rolling all the problems that I have in this blood. It's what keeps me from just grabbing this gun. Let out this aggression. Yeah. Think I got seasonal depression. Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta wait your turn. Look, they told me keep this shit 100 like I always did. Play your part and stick to grind or we gon' all get rich. Guard your heart in this. I done seen how dark it gets. I was targeted, serving where the target is. Praying for my enemies twice as hard as my friends. Friends got me on their side. Enemies, they got a fan. They said, scars gone, it ain't hard to see, it's the end. She say I chose the streets, she chose me, then chose again. I'm trying to find ways to stay longer for the seeds I made. Which went back to seeing OT outside with a music thing. But the don't talk his pistol. I don't need to say it. So when they came with body words, we beat the raids. And now it's more than she can take. I know she missed the way I give her more than she can take. Now there ain't no more candles, but I keep the case. And when I'm talking, taking losses, I know she relates. She can relate to that. I came home, all people told me I should do what I couldn't do and all that. Don't do that no more. Late night vibing, I've been way white buying out 8 high driving, rolling 6 bright diamonds. Me who? Nobody. I survived off plain type rhyming. If she ever caught some time, Mr. Gang high vibing. She said, let's go to Cali. I said, we can meet. That's when she learned that life gets harder than no spirit seats. Two soulmates that are hollow when the spirits meet. Once you gone, it's kinda like you disappear to me. And now it's more than she could take. I know she missed the way I give her more than she can take. So now there's no more cameras, but I keep the clip. And when I'm talking taking losses, I know she relates. So catch it. It's on fire.
Like that, coach.
Homie got called like Yale, he put out there that it stands a state yard. Calling me as I'm dropping them trays off. They listening, gotta watch what you say, dog. Say, dog. Because I heard you got caught with an 8-ball. Nervous, you probably won't stay tall. Working you out, it won't take long. Now it's like all of a sudden this case gone. They got him coming to fake John. Said they got him covered like State Farm. I told him to slow. I hear my bro, he ain't make none. I know they watching my stay calm. Turn the neighborhood to napalm. But everyone telling her, didn't you know? They ain't got nothing to know. You be hustling, you got pretend that it's slow. You never will know, bro. Just get up and go. You never will know who's selling their soul until you give them the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. I gotta play with the pots down, bro. Calling me from the F to this lockdown. Now let me chill, but you know I can't stop now. I'm on the door for that shit'll get knocked down. Back to the wall, the one which rocks out. Back to the wall, the one who put rocks out. Nothing forever, go ahead and sweat it. Thought you connected, just get in the middle. But homie was tripping like that, it was shit. I ain't going to heaven, the devil's within him. I guess if thought nobody ever would kill him. If anyone asked you, you never was with him. Cause everyone's telling that it you know, they ain't got nothing to know. You be hustling, you got pretend that it's slow. You never will know, bro. Just get up and go. You never will know who's selling their soul until you give them the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. Get rid of the blow, get rid of the blow, bro. Get rid of the blow. All the shit that I be on, I'm put the paper in my palm. Yeah, the shit that I be on, all the shit is making me get strong. Cause everybody's gone. Everybody's wrong. Lately I've been drumming, homie. Just got a pistol from my homie that he shot my other homie with. But that's another story. Round here, right up for your self-explanatory. And a book, self-explanatory. The streets love me, the things that want me. Both friends in my stories, like what I'm gonna do. It's going to sorry for the love, come on, sorry for your love. It's love coming from you strangers, favors from what you know. I got itches nobody know. I got pistols I'll never show. I got kids, I'll make your family get smaller to see mine grow. Just got some butter, I'd love it to see the stove. Cut made the coke melt, I gotta keep it cold. Crawling towards stuck like I gotta see my people. If I'm dropping a 62, I gotta see these two toes. I'm really getting shit jumping at all these shows. Bro inherited a quarter ticket, stuck it all in his nose. I guess I turned to a hustler with a soul. Black folks are supreme now, and ain't no 20s in my soul. They call my man with fake money and he told, what a pussy. He was good, he could've shut up and been home. I got homies in the grave that I miss, I'm sick. I got homies still alive that I wish got hit. I really went from Nick Block shifts to big block flips. Took the coke and I compressed it like a TikTok mix. All the shit that I be on, tell me put the paper in my palm. Yeah, the shit that I be on, all fresh ass making me get strong. Cause everybody's gone. I had to prove everybody wrong. That's the shit that I do. Lately I've been drumming, homie. Tonight I try to talk to God, he don't say nothing to me. It's getting dark, I probably got some karma coming for me. Probably some shit that I did that I didn't have to do. Now it's judgment for me. Probably a secret I done took to the grave. Crooked and crazed from all the crack we cooked in the shade. It's only robbing if you took it when you looked in their face. I guess it's logic, we get put in our place. I had to take a L. Go on, little homie, save your style. I'm so far gone, the devil's reaching to me as I make a sale. I hear the demons speaking to me from the gates of hell. But if the charges ain't murder, I can make the bail. Me and the plug relationship solid. Too much paper gets counted, can't say shit about it. And the karma got a box like a safety deposit. Blazing exotic, don't need another case from narcotics. Back when I was young, never thought this could be. The lunch tables to the chow halls, the hardest was me. And I know it isn't hard to believe. I play the cards on my sleeve. It's been a while since the odds was with me. I seen homies in the grave that I miss, I'm sick. I got homies still around that I wish got hit. I really went from Nick Rock shifts to big block flips. And now my watch counts to front.
So it's 1st and 10, inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this is...
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of it.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing.
He's got space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Here's the second down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. That's a damaging second down completion. It sets up a third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Great cut there. Nice grab. It's Richardson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. And they'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Mitchell. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right, and it's intercepted. Goal line. They get him down after the return, but that interception. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Mitchell. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The completion makes it second down. Now they'll run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And the wideout goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
That is a good completion from this quarterback. In this part of the field, everything is reduced down and restricted. The lanes are tighter, the windows are smaller, and they're able to get this conversion and create a first and goal. That's a really good job by this offense.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave. This quarterback on fire today.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go and make a few adjustments and come out in the second half and try to sustain this momentum.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's got a crease. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. drop back here on 3rd down. Let's it fly to the wide out. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings on 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. They mix it up with a run. Look out, he's got space ahead. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense really clicking here. He's going to hand this off. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. The ball is loose in the backfield. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
We have not seen.
Quarterback keeps the football. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that, again, with conflict.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they'll drop him right. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pressure's on. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This was a concern for...
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. incomplete for a third straight play.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Throwing for his running back. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Henry. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Now he's bringing it back. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that the win over their rival is actually what they love even more than a conference championship here today. But nonetheless, they are champions of this conference. What a great accomplishment, and we'll see what their playoff future holds for them. This is a group that's created a lot of momentum, and I certainly can't wait to see them play in the future.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bandit. Western Union had to send 10 like the last commandment. Even move pills on the average. Ironic how Moses had two tablets. Y'all don't get it though, the clip will blow. Now his body fighting every hole he feel like Riddick Bowe. Yo, oh, I feel terrific though. Oh, Coop 6 with the slow. Take flicks to hit the road. 2 bricks gotta get the dough. They smoke, shoot, sniff it so.
with it.
In the city, west side, there's nothing like a killing on the side. But we really make a killing on the side. Have you ever looked at killing inside? Came up in the city, west side, there's nothing like a killing on the side. But we really make a killing on the side. Have you ever seen killers when they hustled through the days left. It was over once we found out how to make meth. Let's go. I don't make promises, I make texts. Big bro, run the H like Dick Prince. In that black truck, that ain't the fast ass me. But when we used to drive far and only get back free. Every couple months is strong, I gotta get back three. Pay my dogs what I own, cause I gotta keep it going. You never really know when tables turn for the worst. They wanna run, but these circles will work. And that's where instead of fighting Chinese food store that's on birch. I never work, my boys come on birch. Out of the church, talk for you. Can you even hear me?
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment in the NBA calendar. The Heisman Trophy season is underway. Inside the Colorado Theater, I'm Chris Bell, so proud to bring the Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys has won the award, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One team will be great, and one man will have that rocket team up and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for the people. Just moments away. The capital of the city. Once you're here,
With the Sagapalooza,
and every passer has
here
told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy.
That's safe,
They really get a chance to lift it. It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to Sophomore quarterback out of Oklahoma.
This dude's been a simulation of demons. What's the story on him, folks? Oklahoma, they got a guy waiting in the wings.
And one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his.
We can box the winner, we can box it out. Ain't no bullshit, I don't think the whole stock is out. For a day while your block is out. Since 2000, you would have thought about.
Didn't expect that. Not a bad consolation bowl.
So don't stop shooting dope. Moms like Swiss cheese, still got an Oxy 80 plug. How you get these? I'm 6 feet in the dirt, gotta succeed. Ain't make believe on the streets already picked me. Yeah, sell coke out the homie with kissing. Ain't shit free, all that shit is getting shifty. Ain't shit sweet, ain't no slipping when you lick me. Know it all going, even know I got it with me. You know, they don't know I got it with me. Cocaine ain't stable, but like a gypsy. Ain't no shame in the game, know your history. Doc came through, then the cop got the bricks free. You left for this bitch, how the kid looks clean, just seen him down Bridge Street. Had people with me, who wasn't really with me. But I got you, he was trying to get me. Brody said I got you, and he was trying to get me. Had people with me, who wasn't really with me. I got you, and he was trying to get me. Big beef, hit a lot of things, believe. See, stay with the lion like Siegfried. That's why the cops something I ain't in the big T. CB mixed in with the Mickey. Bitch, please, ain't one of y'all go against me. Let's see how y'all yet to impress me. I know her, we had sex when she met me. Left with her man that she said was the bestie. Only had a rat with him, I'ma call him Lefty. Brody came in with 30 pounds on him, that's a heavy hefty. All the videos, cause you're never gonna get.
Go practice it over real quick. Practice.
I told bro, stop shooting dope. Y'all was like Swiss cheese. You got oxy in the blood. He keep me till 6 feet in the dirt. Got a 6 seed. Ain't make a lead. On the streets already picked me. Can't sell coke out the home when your kids sleep. Ain't shit free. A lot of shit is getting shit.
Will this be our last game with Tulane? Time will tell.
They don't know I got a whippy. Cocaine lane, stay moving like a gypsy. Ain't no shame in the game, know your history. Doc came through, till the cop got the bricks free.
If it is, you know how we're going out. The crispy all blue.
Oh, in the land of all of the grimy shit. Niggas caution like Allen Iverson, nigga. I'm putting moves on you. Can't come around with your juice on you. I heard the niggas put hands and shoes on you. I just want you to know I approve of it all. Niggas think they celebrities, so I shoot for the stars. Yeah, I get you broke in your car. Say I'm your brother, but I keep my distance, cause I'm a fossil star. I'm out this world when I write my bars. You give me some space and I'll put a studio in the mic on Mars. I flip the choke till it's nice and hard. Straight rock, now all the beats wanna rock like they like guitar. 58 skins. I give you a little nugget, but this ain't a witness, no. My friends will tell you I ain't friendly, no. Just for the hate for the fake bitch. Kiss me, white quick, all fucking gang.
In the land of all the grimy shit, I probably should have been gone for that body. They just ain't find me. I checked your file. You only been responsible for minor wreck. I sell medicine, sometimes dying with the sick.
Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Rushes on him, and he never had a chance.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Mitchell. Let's take a minute and think about Tulane. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Out of the gun to give to the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Wide receiver going in motion. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. With the catch, it's Mitchell. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead as we get a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Here's the heat. And they got him.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he is corralled short of the line. Looking to throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Trying to beat the D deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Shakes off the defender. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The green wave in a world of hurt on third and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pass is batted down, knocked away. Might be calling a hot route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Still looking, on the move. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Touchdown, Longhorns! The defense putting points on the board.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Unleashes one. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass had a lot of... Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the offense found no success with the backward going pass. How about a forward pass on 2nd and long? Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Takes it the other way. And what a return as he takes it back to the... Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Out of the gun, the running back has it, and they're able to get him down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys...
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's looking downfield to throw. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So he was forced to just take what the defense gave him, and they were able to stop him short of the 1st down.
And when you're a defense and you get 3rd and long...
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. On the option. The pitch. Going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tulane.
Instead of running the traditional option where the running back is the pitch man, nice job by the offense. Getting creative. Getting a way to...
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the court. It's hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't.
The green wave offense makes its way onto the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. From the shotgun, the inside give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Moving out to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. From the gun, looking for a man. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Richardson. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Wants to throw on first down. A little release to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He's got him.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring your running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
It has been quite a season. Thanks for going on the ride with us on EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.